Everyone, this is the Villains of Man, wrapping up session 17 of our D&D game, The Age of Reborn. I'm your DM, JVD.
Oh, my bad. Hey, I am Evan the Great from the Villains of Man, playing Luta, Silver Stringed Elven Bard / Paladin, waving the flag of the Greenfields Company as we put our staple into this historic building that we're in right now.
Mini recap.
And I'm the Bearded Wonder playing Vesper Noric, the rogue moon elf.
I am Smiley playing Ola Dwatema, dwarven adventurer with the goblin sidekick.
And I'm Wes playing Roland Ivor.
And Roland, you get to give me the recap of your adventure in this room.
Alright, so we came in this room and you noticed
Rolling.
all of the frost and everything down here. So we decided to take a short break. We took a short break, and after we got some hit points back, we went down and explored, found a 8-foot by 8-foot hole in the wall, I think you said?
Yeah, it looks like it's been busted, yeah.
Yeah, goes off in there. Harshnag can't get in there. But as we got down here, we triggered a trap. Boulder come down.
It's a trap!
Took out a few of our party members. Got them back on their feet. At the whole time we're doing all that, a stone giant statue catches the boulder and starts pushing it back up this way. And for some reason, we all decided to attack. Not all of us, just some of us. But eventually we realized it's just a mechanism and decided to make our way back down.
So all that BS for nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, like 40, 30 minutes of it. As a DM, I thoroughly are enjoying this exploration of the Eye of the All-Father. So you guys have decided to take a long rest, a good 8 hours. We'll just say that it is...
Who had the best 8 hours?
I don't know, you probably
Roland did.
probably
Take it, Roland.
all.
Roland did with Harshnag.
It's late at night, it's about 2 in the morning. You guys wake up feeling refreshed, fully healed, start praying for spells. Practice? Who needs practice? And so you guys sit around doing what you need to do for an hour and a half, I take it. And I guess you walk through the archways past the stone giant statue back into the temple room. Across from you, past the statues, instead of double doors, there are the double doors that you came into that will not open because Snurk tried to escape. It closed on him. And up into the east wall is the swirling fog with the runes around it. So what are you guys doing?
I guess we'll check out the other archway.
The doors.
The other doors. These are both archways. They both lead to
Oh,
something.
The other side of that is
So
the
yeah,
building.
the
Yeah.
doors. Check out the door.
Harshnag, can you get that open?
He's gonna push because it's covered in ice, and he takes his axe, hacks at it a couple times, and then pushes, hacks a couple more times, pushes it open. Yeah, just move that right there, right here, because you're in this room now. These double doors lead to this room are coated with ice and can't be pulled open. It's a large room that looks like a feast hall made for
It's
giants.
hilarious because I was thinking this looks like bacon and eggs.
The tables are made of well-crafted metal. It looks like they've been shifted around. Like maybe somebody's been here. Maybe you can't tell how long ago, but somebody has shifted these around. Everybody roll me a perception sight.
That is not anywhere.
6 for me. 6 for me, 18 for Snurk.
I need 12s or higher.
I got, well, me and Orvis both got, I got a 20 and she got a 19 on die plus.
That's fair. Any Luda?
Oh, it's not 6. It's just so.
Okay,
Oh, she
you rolled
rolled.
above a 12. Down on that far table, something shines. It's a huge great axe. You can tell
That's it.
there's a skeletal hand that sits it, but that's all you see is a skeletal hand, and it's a large hand.
Have other life.
No,
flashbacks.
Can I,
But in the middle of this room, there's a pit with a roaring fire.
can I investigate?
There's just a
What are you
hand
trying to
back here?
investigate?
There's a roaring
Just
fire
looking
here.
for
It's like a grill.
any pressure plates or anything.
Hey,
What area are you
Yeah.
searching in this
magical?
giant room?
Detect magic?
The way I'm walking toward it.
No.
You're not seeing any magic
We
in
are
your
not here
range.
alone. If there's a fire in there and there's no magic, we are not here alone.
Roll me, and not you, Ward. Even when I put the game up, when I type your names at the end, I switch you guys all the time, and I gotta catch myself. What do you craft with?
You a lot of blacksmithing. It's tool checks, what it is.
Okay. You can go ahead and roll me one of those then.
Alright. I have expertise. It's just proficiency, I think, unless you want to throw a stat on it. But with just expertise, that's 24.
Okay, you would know that it's very common in, especially in dwarven engineering, that when you're building like temples and buildings inside of mountains, it's very common to use the natural gases below that will ignite to create fire.
I'll explain that too.
This is not a wood
Did you
burning
just
fire,
explain to him barbecuing and D&D?
Dwarven giant engineering, yeah.
Oh, great.
So, does that ease your mind there, Roland?
Not really, but yeah. I mean,
But yeah, at the end of the table,
it's like, all right, I'll leave you. If something comes through that door,
I was the last one in.
I'm hitting you first.
what door? There's not a door in here.
You guys came in.
We just came through it.
Oh yeah, that door, I guess that's true.
Did we check that?
Hey, there you go. There's your,
Did we check the real door out there?
Travison will be
Alright,
here.
slam.
Travison will be here.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, there's a giant great axe out there with a skeletal hand attached to it.
Approach cautiously.
Approach cautiously, Hashtag's right there with you. You can literally walk underneath the tables. He will try to move tables out of his way.
I kind of
Let's
don't
see
trust
anything.
Hold up. You've got other people here?
Yeah.
I've got a question.
He is straightening up the tables orderly as he goes.
I will pull out Rupert, and me and Rupert will help him straighten up tables.
Since he's taking time to do that, I'm gonna basically investigate, see if there's like anything.
Okay, move him back. He's not up there with you.
Anything out of sorts.
Okay, he's moving tables around. You can go up there if you want to.
Oh, I'm not going without him.
Okay. Because this is typical to his god. Like he's trying to straighten up
Ever
tables.
since we came into this place, I've stayed by his side, and I'm going to.
Okay. What about you, Luda?
Like I said, my newfound paladin hood, I have never used this detect evil celestial feature. Is there anything ringing that's different about me right now since I said skeletal hand down here?
Use your detect evil.
I've never done it before, so I don't know how it works.
Divine sense.
I'm trying to copy what he does. I asked
I've only
Roland,
done it once, and it was very recently. So.
I asked him how does it work.
How do you, put it this way, how do you know you even have it?
Well, he did it. That's why I wonder how he did it.
But how do you know that he has it? Because maybe you're two different types of talent.
Oh yeah,
Think about it like that. This is
Yeah.
all new to you. He's trained.
gotcha.
So, but you helping them move tables
Yeah, I'm helping
around?
move tables, yeah.
Vesper, you said you were searching for traps.
Yeah, I'm just.
Where?
I'm headed toward the axe, but I want to move slowly, cautiously.
What about our bustier?
I'm gonna tell her to stay back there with them.
Snert will not leave the doorway.
That's fine.
Okay, so you're having them stay by there. You're searching.
Yeah.
Are there certain?
By the end of our adventures, there's gonna be the bravest goblin ever because he's seen so much
A
shit.
10.
Okay, I'm just gonna go in 20-foot areas. You don't find anything here. Move up some more.
Yeah, move those.
Okay, go ahead. You don't find anything in the next 20. Okay, one more, and then you'll be in your area. You don't find anything. Okay, now you're in your area. Roll me one.
Okay. Shit. Let's do that. Nat 20, come on.
What did you got?
Has Luca made it?
16.
Has she?
Hey, no, you do not.
Oh, they're trying to go down that
You
route.
not
or
find
I'm
it.
just
I'm
like
talking about
playing
trying to
along.
go down that route. I'm trying
But-
to see me acting different.
Roll me a perception. Everybody else, you guys like helping him move tables and stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys are kind of busy.
11.
You see it, and you're prepared for it. From underneath this table, this thing raises up and lunges at you.
What
Told
the
you you wasn't
shit?
alone.
This thing this thing is long, a good 60 feet. And it's got chitinous plates all the way down it, but as it raises up to strike, its belly's red. It's got giant whiskers that come out of its mouth.
Out of character for Moraz.
It is a Remoraz. I don't have one.
I don't know what a Reborn is.
I would never have seen one, but I would have heard tales of them from where I live.
Yeah, because you live in the front. And that's exactly what Harshnag yells out. As soon as it busts out and it goes to attack you.
I will move it out of the fire.
We already have the initiatives for
I already
this.
have initiatives for this. But you're caught, so it doesn't attack you. You're not caught off guard. There's no surprise round. If that's for you, oddly enough, go first.
Oh, we're late that shit,
Yeah,
man.
dude, you might roll your instant kill.
Um,
Oh, that's not an option?
Wouldn't it first that guy free action, you'll start to hide under a table?
No, because you're too busy moving tables around.
He's already hiding under a table.
Sanctuary.
Okay, cast it on yourself.
Yeah. And then I'll move in for an attack.
The DC for that's 14 now.
That's right. It does go up in person.
Sanctuary is a powerful spell.
19. Plus 5 damage to this. If I
Okay.
hit. 19.
19 hits it.
13 damage.
Alright.
And then I have a risky pop shot at it.
Alright.
Oh, 19. Okay, 12. 13, 14, 15.
15 is a miss.
Okay.
As you hit this thing, you feel the heat off of its body, and you take 12 points of fire damage.
Cold hurts it, maybe?
I don't know. Do you have a character that thinks like
no.
that? You've never seen one of these before.
Does the
No, my
evasion
character
cut
is
that
fine.
half?
No, this is no. It's not a spell. It's a defense mechanism. Orin,
It's probably gonna be that tunnel back there.
this thing is too big for that tunnel.
Oh, fair enough. I'm going to blast the living shit out of it, make sure I do. It's 21.
That will hit it. Even with cover.
Sorry, 8, 14, 17 damage.
Alright.
I will, Rupert can't really get over to it because the tables are in the way.
You can go underneath them.
He's straightening
pretty big.
He's straightening the tables, by the way.
Yeah, these tables are like.
There's your giant size tables. He can run right underneath it.
Alrighty. Yeah, I will cast Sanctuary on Rupert.
Hey, you're within its reach, so it's gonna attack. And I have a 16.
On the save.
No, we'll use that as a will save. I missed. Go ahead.
Alright. Oh, you got 18 on the fight?
That'll hit.
What the fuck? 13 damage.
Okay.
Natural 20 on his claws.
All right.
24 on his claws.
Okay. Its turn. Vesper, you're there. Its will save is a 16 on the die. It's enough, am I right?
Yeah, 14 is the save.
That would be a 31 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it. I will uncanny
I just had an idea.
That would be smart.
Make a wisdom save to hit you guys with the sanctuary, right?
Yeah, but he can choose a different target if it fails.
Yeah. That's fine. But if I hex him, hex his wisdom. he gets
That's skill
disadvantage
checks,
on
not
it.
saves. That's the problem.
You take 40 piercing damage, 10 fire damage.
Who did this?
Vesper does.
Got everybody's attention with that.
Yeah.
You're still standing.
Well, I uncanny dodge it, so I'll take it out.
Yeah.
Is this not a creature?
Yeah, it's a remorse.
What's the RE on it?
And when it does, it
not a
lifts Vesper high in the air in its mouth.
Oh, bloody hell. Hostile?
Luda.
That's a beer mini, that's so good.
Oh.
I got really excited when I seen it.
What happens every time something like this happens? Liz thinks she's got to be the hero. She ain't thinking no different.
No, Luna. No, Luna.
Athletic check to run up there and try to grab it out of the mouth.
This thing's way up there.
Oh, it's too far up?
This thing is
Okay.
huge. It's as tall as ours now.
Lightning bolt.
Courage, Luda.
Keep your
Courage.
distance.
I cast haste on the bear.
Okay.
And if they see, that's a regular spell, so I can do a cantrip bonus action, which I don't have any right now. So and I will get my sword and shield out, and I will move up. Probably the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life. Probably stay on top of that table right beside it.
You can't jump on top of a giant table.
I mean, I could.
It's a made for giants, man.
I know, but I figured I
Can I,
can't climb
like,
up there.
as...
Wow.
Yeah, you can climb up there if you want.
See, that's who was
Roll me in. Roll me in.
It's only like 10 feet of movement.
Seeing us, he was
No,
right
that's,
beside me. Can I stop
I got
her?
11 plus 17.
No, you're good.
Seeing us, he was right beside me. Can I, like, add an attack opportunity, stop her?
Luda?
Yeah.
Well, no, because she moved up and cast on the bear foot first, and then took off.
Yeah, I got up on the table.
Rolling.
Alright. Bonus action, Shield of Faith.
Okay. You can go underneath the table.
You better got plus 2
Go around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
Or
getting
you guys
distance
go.
and staying away from it. I'm
Face
an
the
Eldritch
bear.
Blast it. I can't trip, so I
Next
can
to
do
the bear, I
that.
think it's you.
Okay.
You know what? You knew I was going to vote there.
16.
That's a miss.
And the second bolt. 17.
17 is what you need.
Alright.
Did you hex it?
No, I Shield of Faith it first. Just in case. 10 damage.
Okay.
After combat, I gotta see what one of these look like.
Vesper, you have to roll me escape artist. Give me that strength check, baby.
Now I gotta use strength, I can't use dex.
I think so.
On
I
skateboard.
think it's your choice if it's a grapple.
Restrained.
'Cause I can,
You just
I can acrobatics on the other.
No, you can't. No, no, this you're grappled.
Nope.
That's 4.
What'd you roll?
It'd be 4, 5.
Yeah, no, you're done. You're in this thing's mouth, and it's like you can feel yourself start to slide into its throat. Orin.
Alright, my bear's gonna make its attacks first.
It has teeth of 1,000 gashes.
22 first attack,
Yep.
7 damage.
Alright.
22 again on the second attack.
All right.
7, 12 damage.
Alright.
And for the haste attack, I missed.
Alright.
I'm going to Missy Step on top of it.
Alright, give me a dexterity check not to fall off, and you need a 15.
Yeah, I got a 17 on the die.
Okay, stay on top
Put my gun against its head.
and blast it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna blow you off.
Well, I'm trying to get it to open its mouth and drop Vesper. Nah. Disadvantage, right?
Yeah, because you're like rocking around on this
So-
thing.
6, 13.
Nope. It's its turn. It's going to use its teeth of 1,000 gashes. On Vesper, it's a 27.
This sausage, egg, and bacon platter just turned into something.
I rolled low on that one. 37 points of piercing damage.
You rolled low.
Yeah, that is, hey, that is low. Plus 11 fire damage. And then you see this thing go, whoop, and it swallows her. Or Bustier screams. No! And on your turn, she's gonna run and charge that thing.
That would be one of those things where Morton's heart kicks in, and then all of a sudden it's like Men in Black.
Yeah, Tommy Lee Jones from the inside.
Luda, you're on this table and you see this thing swallow her, and it looks in your direction.
I'm raised. This thing is how big?
This thing's huge.
I'm gonna roll percentile. There's two things I wanna do. I'm gonna lightning bolt it, or I'm gonna try to polymorph into the biggest thing I can think of, which is a tree ant.
So what are you doing?
Roll percentiles. What's the
You can't have the tramp because it's
Oh, I thought it was. Okay. I lightning bolt it.
How's a tree a beast?
Okay.
No, damn it,
I get
the
a dexterity check.
Yeah.
That would be a 13.
I think my DC's higher than that. It's a 3 plus.
15, 11.
Yeah, it's 15.
I failed, so it's going to take the full brunt of this lightning bolt.
Okay. It's 8d6. I know I need to borrow 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I got you.
Oh, I got it. Hold on. I just need one. We'll use the blue one.
You don't want to on?
No, I got this. Come on,
Who's
sixes.
that sword?
Come on,
You
sixes.
just ate it.
Kill it though, you're dead. Not your sword.
Ooh, it's
It's gonna be a
more than that.
Bustier sword.
But
Hey, look, you already got another character to play.
Ah.
Yeah, see?
Ooh, 3 ones though. 18, but 22, 27. 27 points of electrical damage.
Alright.
And, shit. And, that's all I can do.
Alright, rolling.
Continue circling around. And again with the Eldritch Blast. Luck reroll.
Last one. Oh,
We have it today.
Yes.
So 23.
That's it.
For 6 damage.
Okay.
And the second. Fuck it, I used it. Second reroll.
You want to use that third one?
Got one left with that.
Now or never.
No. I don't like to burn that last one. I don't know
Vesper, them death saves. You know what sucks about them death saves? You can't make them because every time you take damage, it counts as one and you take damage inside of it.
Jesus. So you have to pray that we kill this thing.
Hey, there's a reason I said you sure you don't want to use that last luck. But Breed guy here,
Yeah,
he might have saved you. Orin, it is your
Might-
turn.
But then again, I couldn't
Where's
use
going
Order to
first?
take care of. He is standing on top of this thing.
18 on the die,
18 will hit it.
6 damage. 12 plus 5, 17.
That's your number, buddy.
The bear guy hates too.
I don't know.
So, I mean, they
11.
attack twice.
11. Okay.
Missing the last one. Always missing that last one.
All right.
And I will shoot at it. Again, you know, you spit it out.
Dex. 15 or better.
14 on the die plus 3.
Okay.
Did that just one?
No, it was balanced like this perfectly, like on the line, and then tips over to the 5. So it's like 5 plus 7 that's missed.
It's a miss.
You can't get that headshot off.
Its turn. Roll me a strength check. It's going to try to throw you off of it. I've got a 24.
Yeah, it wins.
You go flying off of this thing.
H, we need your help.
11 damage as you get thrown this way, 30 feet.
I think we left the door unlocked.
I think you guys did.
I wasn't the last one.
I wasn't the last one.
I came in there right after you did.
Luda, you're right there. Bites down on you. 22 to hit.
22 to hit.
16. 21. For 36 points of damage. And it is Luda's turn.
Hit me for 36.
Yeah.
Okay. I healed up, thank God. Well, first off, free action. Heal that back. And that makes my thing go 36 out of 49, so 13 left on it. And, ain't much I can do. Besides lightning bolt or, yeah, because I can't haste anybody else because I can concentrate on the haste for the bear. So I will lightning bolt again. I roll 6. Oh. Alright, he needs to make a.
Dex save.
Yeah, it's 15, I think.
I got a 15 on the die. Plus
Half
1.
Half of this, that's why we roll 6s. That's not 6s, that's 1s again. God damn it.
Only two.
1, 6, 8. 8 damage off those. 18, 22, 11 lightning damage.
Man.
This is where we die, guys.
Alright. Rolling.
Is Harsnag not doing anything?
Yeah, he's mesmerized by this thing. Totally forgot about him.
Oh, we've missed like 3 or 4 times now.
Man, I've caught up at everything.
Second level slot, guiding bolt. 18.
18 hits him.
Oh, God.
Bolt D6, please. 12, 16, 17, 18.
18 damage.
Yeah. Let's see, it's 18 radiant damage. And the next attack roll made against this
Advantage.
target before the end of my next turn has advantage.
Yep.
Alright.
But I'm back. Yay.
Vesper. Forward.
I will be blasting at him.
Okay, get up.
You have advantage.
What's bad even when you drop it?
20.
Hits
It's
him.
your turn passed. We got one. You just had to make one of your saves. Even if we cut it off.
Do I have to be able to see him for healing light?
I don't think I.
Yes. 14. 17 with my gun. Ruber's turning into him.
This thing shrieks and it falls over headfirst into the fire.
Ruber grabs his tail and starts dragging
I'm
it
gonna run
out.
over with my greatsword and cut him open looking for her.
This thing's not wide. It's pretty easy to
Yeah.
cut open. You cut open and you pull her out, and her face is all burned up from acid, and she's cut.
The second
and
I see her,
scratched.
I'm dropping,
Cure wounds.
lay on hands on her. 10 points to bring you back up.
Ooh, boy, if they would have killed this thing this round, you were dead, buddy. You had one more. You had one more
I
thing of
know,
acid
tell you
damage
about
to
it.
take.
I
Man,
was a little nervous.
real sweating it there. Run Ramirez.
Conquered.
You need a snack. Look at you guys.
Ord is laughing manically.
I start laughing.
Vesper, you're very injured.
Yeah, but I'm glad.
Urbusier gives you a big hug. It starts covering you with kisses. Oh my God, I thought I lost you. Why don't you control me on your turn? Maybe I could have saved you.
I figured you were just too scared.
But you kill this Ramirez. You have Rupert pull it out of the fire, and you notice that the fire doesn't even hurt this thing.
Yeah. Well, there always there's a fire in the belly.
Harshnag looks at you guys. He says, "Well fought battle."
Hey, and we got ourselves a nice trophy.
He marches
In the
down
bag of holding.
and he takes the axe, and when he does, you hear and he reaches behind the table and he lifts up from the spine the skeleton of a hill giant, and he rips its arm off and pries its bony fingers from the axe.
I was legitimately expecting a giant skeleton to be fighting us. That's what I said, flashbacks.
Yeah, I know that's what you guys were thinking. I'm like, boy, they don't even know. So he marches up back to the temple, and he kind of looks at you guys. He says, prepare yourselves. He takes it, and he touches it to the ice ring, and the fog starts to thin out, and you hear thunder. You see lightning within, heavy rain, and it starts to dissipate. You see a small room within. And he looks at you guys, and he steps through.